Hey, good morning traders, good morning scalpers. Afternoon here in London, morning in the US, and yeah, we're doing a little bit of a pre-market analysis with 30 minutes to go before the US Open. Obviously yesterday was Labor Day in the US, so the stock markets, indices and Forex have all got a little bit of catch up to do. There's been some good movement already during the London session, and we've had some good wins on DAX, US30, gold and silver. So for this session, we're going to focus on the US30, gold and silver, three of our favorites that should move quite nicely. Like I say, especially considering yesterday was a holiday. So we're on the 3-minute time frame. As always, we've done some analysis on the higher time frames, usually 15 and 30. And we enter and exit all our trades on the 3-minute time frame using our axe trading system and range of indicators we've got on here. So yeah, welcome to anybody who's joining the stream and anyone who's joined the Discord as well. And we'll just watch US30 and see if we're going to get some kind of rejection off this heavy support zone. So yeah, let's get the coffee going and watch.
In order for gold and silver, expected post NFP, we're back to pre-NFP levels and informant structure where we're at right now.
Yeah. Yeah, US30s took a big hit. If we zoom out, we can see the bigger picture, and we can see where we hit already. We got a nice win yesterday, even though the market was shut. We just got up there. It's all European trading. It's always good to obviously zoom out and see the bigger picture. You know, you don't necessarily have to change time frames, but so we've had a couple of retests here of this support level at 35,289 level. Are we going to get that again, or is this our support level here for the day? RSI, as we can see, is in the oversold zone, just starting to come back up again. And so we don't usually do any trades this close to the open. We just like to look for any particular patterns that we're trying to follow. Also in US30 here, we're looking for a wave of a W pattern with a nice big long leg, a pullback to a kind of a pivot zone on neutral resistance, and a fallback again, and now we're on heavy support. So we're anticipating some kind of move back up to our pivot area. This is where potentially we'd have a take profit zone. Which would be good for the moment. It breaks the trend line. We're good for 300 points. So yeah, we'll watch this pattern, see if we get this formation, see if there's some kind of dip. We just had a quick look, and we're about 0.20 oversold. So it's not an extreme oversold zone, so there's still room for US30 to dip down on the open, catch back to the heavy support zone before it goes up. We're still in a bear market at the moment, and it's just this crossover. The market's RSI is now coming back up to 37, you see, pulling back nicely. Like I say, whatever, you know, this is our kind of zone. We're looking for the take profit on the open if we get a buy, and we'll take whatever the market is at the time, what it gives us. Let's have a quick look at gold, see where gold is as well. Gold, like I say, we had some nice wins earlier on. Once RSI kicked into action, with a nice buy here, with a nice sell, with another sell here, and then we've had a rejection, and then we've had a buy, and we've had a win again.
Sell off back to pre-NFP levels.
Yeah. Gold all the way back down to that 18. It loves getting round about to 1800 again. It's been its favourite kind of area for the last 3-4 months or so.
Yep.
You know, we thought we'd got a real nice breakout when we reached sort of 1826, but then we got heavy resistance, look, and that was it, bang. News related as well, obviously, as the stock markets and the dollar picked up. Gold dropped, like you say, it was all bad news on the NFP. So obviously, like Justin said, the gold, you know, and silver were both flying on Friday, and so now we're just coming back down to normal levels, which we started before NFP. Look, here we go. Look, we were back at 1813, and we're all the way back down. So this is all NFP. The excitement for gold, even though the news was bad, and then slow descend and down. So, you know, I'd still class that as an M pattern. You know, didn't double top, but it pulled back here, retraced here, and then banged down. So now we're looking for the W. These are some of the trades we caught. This is the good thing, if you can see these bigger patterns forming, especially when they're created by the news, then they will form the opposite way. So we've had, like I said, you know, nice M here. Now we're looking for the W. Retest. Let's see if we can get a little break of our trend line here. We've got our breakout zone, as you can see. So we could move our TP to the breakout zone here. That's if it's a buy, and a sell. Look, we're right down here. So if we zoom back, we can see we're looking for potentially 1806, 1807, 1808 area between here. So for the open again, we could have potential of here just above, could come down to the support zone and spike.
That's what I'd be expecting.
Just go the other side. So this is our nice breakout zone, and we know if we break out of either the top or the bottom, then it's a serious move in one direction or another. And the breakout zone indicator is part of the system, you know, that is available through our website.
Genius tool.
So all the information on how to join our Discord group and be part of the live YouTube channel is all on the website there.
We've also got information in the description of this video, ways to support the stream, all of our socials.
we appreciate it. We're a new channel just trying to grow. So that's US30 and gold. We're looking, like I say, for a nice push and break. If US30 comes down, obviously we're expecting gold to go up, or vice versa, so we'll set either way, it's fine. Silver, very similar to its bigger brother on gold. Again, same pullback from the NFP levels back down to the levels pre NFP. In fact, a little bit higher. It sort of found its level here, look, at 24.20. That's its floor. And this,
a little bit higher.
yeah, it's retested that quite a few times. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's quite a, it's a good support. NSAR indicator tells us heavy support. This is a good thing about having this breakout and points of interest indicator. It just tells you what you're already looking at left without even having to look left. So, you know, lazy trading we call it, but it's there. That indicates there's been quite a few retests of this area. Got a pivot point at 24.60. That is our breakout zone for silver to be bullish again, you know, in a bigger, on the bigger picture. So we're watching out for that level. We've already hit 23.42, 23.40 for a take profit one, which we grabbed earlier on. You can see here, hit up. And obviously we're looking for the W pattern, so we're looking for RSIs is doing to kick back, hit the support level, probably come back down, retest our baseline. As you can see, look, we had a, could just come back this far, could come back down to this level here, I think, before completing. And this all depends on obviously what happens on the open, which direction we get on the US30. Which could well be a continuation of the sell, in which case gold and silver will be on its way up. Remember, our trigger points are always the RSI on 3 minutes. Like here's a level here, look, we'd have entered a trade, bang, there's your buy and win. Pulls back off our overbought zone, comes back, tests our center line again, and there's your second entry. So there's 2 trades here that some of the guys took. That would have been the first one here, actually on that candle there, as it broke above the trend line. That would have been your first win, and this would have been your second win there. And again, you know, we've got levels that we set, that we discuss in our group. As you can see, that was a nice, easy, best part of 500 points. And, you know, even more so on the first trade. So our custom RSI is always our trigger.
That's the money.
We've got just under 10 minutes to go now till the open. Silver's just ranging around our TP1. Let's have a look at silver again. Silver, yeah, beautiful. Looks like we're getting our second leg. We could have had a nice entry just now. And TP would have been our neutral zone, 60, about 50 points, 50 pips on that. Again, like I said, I don't like to enter trades just before the open, just in case. Let's wait and see where we go to. Be nice if we can get to 1813 and back up on the open again. Okay, we're back and we've got 4 minutes to go till the open. US30, as we said, is dipping back down again, so now we can just adjust our take profit level. Like I say, we're looking for 100 points on the open either way. So we've got a support zone here, so here's going to be our TP1, and we can measure that out, and that's going to be 200. So we're looking for 100 if it pulls back, and if it drops, then here's our support zone all the way down here. Got 2 minutes to go. Should be a nice countdown. So price has just broke out of our breakout zone, so could potentially, if it's a sell, then we want to be setting a target of here, look, as well. So it's two TPs. Look at the RSI. RSI is extremely over sold, so are we going to get shoot back to this level? Are we going to get 100? Let's see. We're looking at 200. 100 will do us. We're looking at 200 to the upside, and this is pulling back. We're looking at 200 to the downside. So either way,
1 minute to go.
yep. Here we go. Strong bear, 100% going down. Look at this, 96, 97%. It's going to be a continuation.
Silver and gold's pushing up.
Yep, USD is going down. We're taking some nice scalps here. Let's have a look. RSI is 14.
Definitely continuation.
Perfect, there we go. Yes, take profit hit. Well done. Beautiful sell, look at that. This is the beauty of having our charts like this. We said it would probably be a continuation, and we're there. US Open, nailed. And like I say guys, there was your opening candle there. So we're talking all this, we're talking 200 points there. I was out at 100, my usual. Yeah, I do 2 trades, so 2 trades, 100 each. That's perfect. Let's go to gold. Oh, and look at that, gold hit our TP as well. And it's trying to break our breakout zone for a TP2. Look at the spike. But again, from here, there's your entry candle. And we're already, again, 200. I'll mark that. It's nice to see when it comes good. You know, it's not every single time, but when we get the analysis right, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Let's have a look at silver. And silver also, look at that, hit our TP for the open. Swing that round. I like to post this, see where we can see. That was 3 out of 3. 2 wins on the buys on silver and a win on the sell on US30 just for the open. Perfect. Did you catch some, Justin?
Yep. I got the buy on silver.
I knew it would be silver out of all the 3. Love it.
It's either silver or gold. Those are my 2 money makers. Never been a big fan of the indices.
I see, I love them. Just because the US30 moves slower, so I do like it. Everyone says it's a fast mover, but it's not.
And that's why I like silver.
Yes.
Usually lagging, takes cues from gold, sometimes needs gold. So whenever we're in a good market situation where they're in sync, you can stack trades on gold and silver at the same time and not even be bothered with having to analyze it.
Got it. Look at that, you see, if we'd had a take profit 2 there, look, I didn't, I just set the 1, but for those of you who want to do bigger trades, even on a 3-minute time frame, that would have been another successful. Straight down to our support, yeah, straight down, look at that.
System's phenomenal with all of the insights that it gives you.
And now what was our TP1 on the sell will become our TP1 on the buy.
Once we
that's what we say.
Grab support.
That's what we say. It's like climbing a ladder.
Love the way those re-entry signals line up.
Yeah. So we looked at RSIs down to 7, so obviously there's no buys inside. We're not taking any buys until we see RSI coming out of our second oversold zone at 25. Then we might take a small scalp back up to the support zone, which is now a resistance zone, of course, and then we'll take a serious buy once we break out of our neutral zone. So it's the good thing about scalping on this time frame. It's still slow. It's not. You've still got time to trade on this time frame.
Gives me better confidence over trying to scalp on a 1 minute time frame.
Yeah. Well, let's hope we get some more subscribers. Subscribe, share, like. Share the way we do our trades. You know, it's unique. We think it's unique to us. You know, there's plenty of people scalping out there, but we're doing it the real way. Let's just wait and see if we get anything on US30, if it's going to end. Obviously, you pick which one you want. You know, you can, if you are looking for a continuation buys on gold or silver, they're both there with take profit areas already set. You've got a take profit zone on the way back down now. Obviously on gold, you'd be looking at our neutral zone here. Is our take profit 2. If it's a continuation of a buy, and then if once it breaks below our baseline, we're looking down to the support. So it's so easy to see these setups. You just literally have to be patient and wait. Oh, RSI's 5. Look at this, look, it's still heading on down. Let's have a quick check of the financial news. Let's have a look at the latest. Like I say, I stream Bloomberg as well, but let's just see if there's anything. Nothing really. Yeah, dollar edges high, we know that already. Now it's reversed. Dollar down, dollar up. So today we took some wins on the news in China in the Asia session. We traded that. We did a continuation trade on the DAX, on the industrial production month on month. That was a win on the open. That was pre-market news. We took a win on the UK 100, FTSE 100, trading the bad news there. Again, that was pre-market news. So when the market opened, we went for the sales. That got a win. We didn't really take much notice of the Euro one, but we did go in on the ZEW, and that was another nice sell, as that was a bigger drop. So there's a few bits of news today. Yeah, this whole week is pretty quiet on news compared to last week, obviously, of being NFP week. We've got some news to trade tomorrow, early hours of a pre-Asian session. Nothing major really, apart from retail sales in Italy. It doesn't really affect much. And then we've got the jolts, which we like to trade as well. So, of course, and then oil at the end of the day. That's a nice one. Just right on the market close.
After heavy fundamentals last week.
Yeah, it's always followed by a quiet. Thursdays, you know, again, jobless claims, initial jobless claims, some more. DAX balance of trade news, we trade that, and then Friday it's pretty much UK news, goods trade balance, so another nice one to trade. So there's a few news events, but maybe less than half of what we had last week.
Scalping.
Yeah, well, that's it. This is quite right. You know, we don't stress either way. If there's lots of news, we trade the news, and we do a little bit of TA in between. If there's no news, as Justin just said, we carry on with our scalping using our TA and our charts that you see right here in front of us. US30 look nice. Just got to wait for it to come back. And again, we just adjust our levels. You know, we're not doing pending orders or anything like that. These are all levels that are adjustable as the market moves. That's the whole point. So we've got another level here now, and we've got another level here. I say there's no buys yet, so this is the first one. This is where I would see a turn, and then TP2 is going to be back to out what will be a resistance zone, and then potentially back to here. But yeah, we're looking at crazy amount of pips. You know, again, we're only looking for 100 points, so we don't need all this, but what we do need is RSI to come our way, and obviously it's way below our average RSI line at the moment. So in terms of selling pre-market, look, that would have been entry number 1, that would have been entry number 2, and that would have been entry number 3. So if you want to trade like that, it is so easy to do it. Oh, you do like we do, and we trade once we see the opens, but 3 wins already there, all in the right direction. We know it's so hard to identify a trend and stick with it and get entry points, so this is what this does. So let's have a look at silver and gold again. Had a big rejection, which is great. Look at that. US open, there was the open. We've had a nice bull indicator there. Now we've had a nice rejection. When we get this cross of trend lines, it's always a volatile area. And obviously the price hit our breakout zone and decided to reject off the top of the RSI. So again, some people might have gone on a trade, on a sell once this comes through our neutral zone, and you know, halfway on that candle could have been scalped. 100 points again. So she spiked down about 200. So let's see if this goes red, then it's time to look at the sells. But it's coming up on a support, good support zone here. Silver, same pattern, just on a smaller scale at the moment. And we've still got a 60% bullish momentum. And look at our baseline. Our baseline is nice and flat. So this is a good support zone. So yeah, RSI is going to pop back. And again, that's why we don't take trades just on the cross of the RSI. You see, we want to wait for full confirmation, breaks of baselines, trend lines, support and resistance lines. All that you have to factor in. So if we get a break above this 20, what would you want? We want 24.51 and we're back in on a buy. By which point the RSI should have crossed over again. So I'm still holding out for another buy here, I think. And again, we only want 150 points, and we're in and out. Look at that, 317. The move's only got to be so small, and that's, you know, we're talking $50 to $100 per trade. And that's the kind of scalping you want to be doing. We're not doing we're not doing massive Lambos. We're not trying to get rich quick. You know, this is sensible as it can be. Sensible scalping, using proper TA and fundamentals. That's what we teach.
You might not be doing Lambos.
Sometimes there's a call for Lambos when I'm so sure something's going to kick. Of course, I'm going to load, you know, or re-entry. Yeah, I load. You know me, but
yeah, just like NFP on Friday.
Yeah, that's it.
That's great.
But if you want to earn, you know, $100 a day, $200 a day, it's easily doable in not a lot of trades.
I'm trying to teach people that since I started this, you know, 10, 20 pips at a time.
Yes.
Slowly grow your account. And this is absolutely the best way to do it.
Bad fit to GU then. Back to silver. RSI 59, so it's crossed, so You know, you're not looking to take a buy, you're not looking to take a sell. This is the good thing about this RX system here. It will keep you from you know, making a mistake or jumping into reversals that aren't real reversals. I mean, yes, there's some money to be made from this move here, but it's a risky move. Like I say, we're still bullish at over 50%. So we just wait. So let's have a look at gold. What's gold doing? Yeah, gold's bottomed out on the support. That's fine. So again, if it breaks this, we'd already set a TP at our breakout zone. So we want to see this level broken before we take any sells. But if we get a kick back up into our zone and above, then we're back into the buy territory. And like I say, we've got some zones to get it in and out of the trades already set. This TP is relevant again. It's on the neutral resistance zone, our pivot. It was our small W. It's still a decent leg. Then you've had an M again, so we'll go again. Just wait for the bounce. You've got some more support. Again, if we zoom out, you can see. Just playing around with the zone where it was pre-NFP. And back to US30. Okay, US30 now we're forming some kind of support zone, so this is good to see. When our indicator starts drawing this as a multiple area of retest, it can be in a long line like this, you know, of resistance support. So it's just starting to form here. So, you know, this backed up with the fact it is on a support zone from previous. Then there's a chance here RSI is going to come back and we could be in for a buy. Now let's just adjust our take profit, because I'm going to get in and go to here, and then we'll just adjust this down now. But it's just like climbing a ladder. You just move your take profits. And for those of you wondering about stop loss, I mean, stop loss, it's easy. Stop loss is going to be just under this support zone. If you've got a bigger account and you want to risk a bit more, then obviously it's going to be this next line of support here. But for me, I'd be out the trade once I see price break through this line and hit here. So that would be you're setting your long position up, say from here now. That would be, you know, just below it in case it wicks through, and that's what you could be looking at. But again, we're waiting for RSI to give us some kind of momentum to the upside. It's still flat, and we know RSI when it's flat, it means, yeah, price can continue in that direction. But this is just in case it's set up. I know what I'm going to be risking. You know, this is like a 2.4 to 1 ratio. I don't really do that kind of trading, but it's just to show you guys, if you do want to trade like that, that's how you do it. Because we're always talking about take profit levels, and you know, but we do obviously risk manage, and we're always looking at the last decent, you know, swing high, swing low, support and resistance zone to set it. So I've just reset these levels for myself, and if RSI creeps back into this zone, then, you know, I could be looking at a trade. Like I say, I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment only. Use your own risk management. Use your own thoughts and analysis to enter and exit trades. We're just showing you how we like to do it, you know. Like I say, give us a like on the YouTube channel please as well. It all helps the algorithm so we can grow our channel and so more people can see and learn from how we're doing this and how we do this most days. Like I said, at weekends we have a look at crypto with the same system. We look at stocks and shares as well. You can request us to analyze something for you if you want as well, so, and on different time frames. If we just look, in fact, I'm going to have a quick look at let's look at gold on the 15. Look at this, and that pattern is just beautiful. 15 is my second favorite time frame. So yeah, sometimes zooming out into the bigger time frame, like I say 15 minutes, you can see here what we're looking at. On the 15 we're looking, yeah, we've had a nice head and shoulders, so now we're looking for a W pattern, and the 3 minute is just a smaller version of that. We're trading within, with a rejection up to here, so price could push all the way back up to here or here. Before rejecting again down to this level, and then before shooting back up to our resistance zone here, 1820, if gold wants to push back up again rather than drop more. Obviously we've got contingencies here. If it does drop and break the zone, then if you're on the 15 minute, here is your next level to look at. You know, on the 15 I look for 300 points or the next heavy level of support and resistance, as you know. So that's what we teach in the group. You can see here is your next level around about here. So if this did come down and break the zone on the 15, then I would be moving it down just to the top of this zone here. At least on the 15 you can see it is trying to fight and reject and pull back. RSI has been red for such a long time, you know, it's even crossed, not even got into the neutral zone, so it still wants to pull down. Look, here we go, look. So we could only get a minor retest of this zone here, look. then this, then this. In which case that's fine, you've got 1, 2, 3 already in the bag. It's just a case of waiting to see some green before you get in the trade, and also ideally on a break of our trend line. At the moment, just to get back to TP1, you're still best part of 300 points. It's great. So back to 3 minutes. You can sort of formulate it all together to see. There you go. So that's the wave drawn from the 50. So you can see how it might be forming. Bear signal. Oh, we're in. So here we go. Look at that. Great sell. Breaking. It's going to wick out. It's going to fill this. Gold is selling. So we're in on this. Let's see. Which one? 100? Yes, we got it. Brilliant. There you go. That was a live scalp. 100 straight in there. As soon as I saw that break, I was in, and we just took profit. Again, you could have had this as your level. So you could have held for, you see, you got that candle there like me, you could have held for 200. I just did 100 again. Brilliant. So it broke our support. Was good. Look at that. Beautiful. The silver follows suit. Yes. Look at that. There's also, no doubt a few of the guys caught that exactly the same. Again, what you would have done there, and this I'm just flicking between because obviously I'm trying to show you guys how we do it, but you just can focus on one particular thing. You've got all the levels here to tell you. So not only would you have had a win, the TP1, but you'd had the breakout zone and this support zone, so that would have been your win there on silver. Perfect. And that would have been, oh look at that, beautiful, just smashed it. 260, so again would have gone for 150. So silver as well has grabbed us another win. Racking up today, it's great. And obviously now we don't enter another sell unless we get a break below this support zone and our RSI gets down to our first level of oversold. This is what we want. Then we'll take a continuation trade down to the down to our trend line, which is level with the next line of support around here. So perfect. So US30, yeah, it's wanting to pull back now. Gold and silver are kind of our pre-indicators that something's happening. As they're dropping, US30 obviously that's a bigger thing, is fighting. So we know once RSI comes back into this zone, guess what? We're in for a buy. Still got a block of support here. You know, it's a heavy zone. If it breaks this, we are continuing down to here and here. But this is coming up, and we can grab again. We're just looking for 100 points. We've got 400 in the bag there. We've got 1,000 basically to get back to. All this is for the taking. We just got to wait for confirmation. Done enough on gold and silver. My next one's going to be US30. Good. And remember, we've got a new version, a new update for our Axe trading system as well, which again is exclusive to our members of our Discord. So our designers have just done a little bit of tweaking to the system here, which is all we do. This is the good thing about being part of the group and the membership, is that you're helping to drive our technical geniuses forward in developing, you know, trying to be more accurate and trying to develop better systems, so we all win, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, it's not a static group in terms of we just show you one thing and then that's it. We're always progressing, always moving forward, and trying to improve on what we've already got, which is a great group and a great trading system. US30 now, look, still playing around. It's trying to break. Look, it's going to go back to 6. There we go. It's on its way down. Again, I'm not looking to take a sell. We could do, you know, from where we are now. We're very close. This would have been another take profit zone, like I say, and here we're taking a sell. But what I like to see to take sales is for the RSI to come out of the zone and then retest, come back down again. So either the first or the second level. You know, we don't have to enter every trade we see. This is the whole thing. We're taking the ones that have got the better percentage. Thanks for the comments, guys. That's really, we appreciate it. That's really nice. So we see we've still got the block. Now the block's changed. See, it came away from this area. Now it's dropped down to this area. That's totally fine. Like I say, we could have gone in. We've already had many sales on the US30 already. And guess what we do? We just adjust our take profit levels again. That's fine. We're deciding now not to scalp with the trend. That's totally fine. We've had a lot of scalps with the trend. Like I say, we've had entries here, 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 and we could have had a fourth one here, We're going to get a bottom of our extension zone 35057. And the RSI is way oversold then. Look at this drop, look at this drop. We're going back, we'd have to go to the bigger time frame to see. But we don't need to because we've got our system in place here. We've got our points of interest showing you where we could be going to. And like I said, there have been no buys until RSI comes back into the zone, back up into this area, back into the zone here. It's just a case of waiting. So you were looking for a sell, and as soon as you see that price action, you could have been in. This candle here, when it finished, that would have been your trigger. It's a bright to me, it's an engulfing candle. It's bigger than the last 3 or 4 or 5 candles. We thought there might have been a reversal here with the DOGE, but it didn't happen and didn't look like it was going to happen looking at the RSI. So this was definitely a continuation. You could have grabbed some pips there. Like I say, you could have been in nicely. Again, another 100. Yeah, it's 247, but again, I would have just gone for 100. My dashboard as 10s was still 80% bear momentum. Let's see if we break this. Are we going lower? Are we going back down? Got 16 seconds, 15 seconds on this. So we've got about another 10 minutes to go on the live stream today. We're just going to do, we usually like 90 minutes, an hour and a half to 2 hours. So we just want to show how we trade the opens. And I say, when you're scalping, there's specific times of the day that you scalp. You don't, yes, I can scalp all day, but that's just from experience. But the best trades are always the first 90 minutes. Yeah, 90 minutes usually to 2 hours maximum, depending on the news of either the London or the US New York session, and then maybe the first hour of the Asian session as well. And obviously there's all the news and fundamentals in between. So there's definitely a strict discipline when it comes to trading. And what I'm showing you here today in the group are talking about is how we do this on a regular basis, and we're just in and out at a certain time, and then we leave it alone, and we don't look back though. We're not bothered what happens after we close down our laptops or our PCs. We're trying to avoid FOMO, so you're not sat in front of your computers all day. We're still doing 20 30 trades, maybe 20 on average, if that's how you like to trade. Or you can just go in for 3 or 4 on one particular thing, take the winnings and close out for the day. It's when you overtrade by just and losing focus that you'll get burnt. US30 again, I was trying to find some support here. Would be nice just to get a final trade in before we finish the live stream. But like I say, if you hit the notification bell as well, then obviously you'll get notified when I do another live stream, which we'll probably do another one tomorrow. We'll probably do London or again US session. You know, whatever people ask me to do in the group, then that's what I go with. And hopefully more people will join in the community, you know. And remember, when you join, you get access to daily trades, all our setups, and we cover all the different time zones, and we have really good results in the Asian session as well now.
We're batting about 95% in the Asian setups.
Yeah. Yeah, like I say, it was only last night the JP225 didn't trigger, and also the Oz 200, but yeah, the Hong Kong 50 and the China 50 both both hit the TPs I'd set out. So yeah, and we'll do another one tonight. I like our late night sessions. I have my lights low, the coffee low. I just keep buying more and more lights until it's a massive light show. You know, if I end up going on cam and everything, it's just going to be like one big massive disco.
Like a rave in London.
RSI is trying to come back. See, our trend bar is still red as well. 68%. Well, these are realistic levels to take some profit off the table. I mean, the US30, you know, could creep all the way back to our major zone here. We've got 3 areas, 1, 2 and 3. Just see if there's anything on the news, anything else that's popped up. Just what we know already. Wall Street falls are open on growth fears. So everyone says to me, you know, why has it dropped? Why has it gone up? You know, why has it gone against my TA? This is what you have to do. Read the damn news. You know what I mean? Read something that's related to what you're trading. So now we know. You know, we know there was bad news on growth, slowed down a little bit, and look at this, we're down 175 points, and that's what we're looking at. You know, it's not rocket science. It doesn't have to be difficult to trade or scalp, but you just got to be aware of what is going on in the bigger picture. So, and we always share news events and everything in our trading group as well, so everyone's fully aware of what you know, what's happening. Yeah, it's cut its forecast for GDP growth by 1%. And for downgrades, the labour market, obviously we know, wasn't as good as they predicted to be. Some stocks are doing well. Some Nasdaq stocks as well. So a bit of pharma. Yeah, but we just want the news to know, so we know why things are moving, why things have happened. whatever goes down must come up, and vice versa. So, you know, we can hang around and we can wait for some kind of pullback. It could only be to TP1, TP2 before we have a continuation back down again, but it doesn't matter because we'll have got what we needed to got out the market. I'm not looking for some kind of big take profit area up here that could be weeks or days away. We're looking at the levels that are right in front of us now, and we can measure out what your potential return is, so you can work out what lot size you need to enter in on. And of course, where's your stop loss going to be? If you've got to walk away from your chart, your stop loss is going to be here. It's going to be below this line here. This is the next level that our system gives you. So then you can work out your risk to reward, you can work out your lot size, it's all laid out. And if you join the group and you get stuck with all that stuff, that's what me and the team are here to help guys with, because it's something that isn't taught very often. You know, people just want to teach obviously profits and etc., but the actual mechanics of how to set up trades, not a lot of people teach that, so we do that in the group as well. But yeah, still 5, still low, still very oversold. Bear market still 70%, we're still falling in the trend, and we're 53% of the daily volume, so we're only halfway through. So, you know, there is that potential. As much as I want to see this, I love seeing the patterns form and pull back. It might not happen yet. This could be down to here, and then our system will set out our next levels. 20 seconds left on this candle. Instead, we're going to go another 6. We'll go to half past the hour, and that's the first 90 minutes. We've had what, 5, 6 trades there already, all winners. You know, gold, silver, and US30 is delivered. And you don't have to trade all 3. We're just giving you the examples here. You can just pick one thing and just scalp the hell out of it. You don't have to be looking around the charts at loads of different instruments, indices, and Forex pairs. Size 4, so it's broke. It has broke, but is it going to break this zone? If this zone disappears, then that's your key to a sell. Well, this zone still is in formation, still here. This is holding up. I'm not taking a sell. I really don't want to take a sell anyway, because of just how low we are. But you know, if it's telling me there's a sell on the table, I'll get in there. If it's from below that zone, look, again, 249, we're just going to go for 100. And if you're really scared of it, go 50. Just go 50 points. That could still be, it could still be $10, $15, $20 on a smaller account. RSI still fall, market still declining, 80% now. So what I'm going to do is actually just put that down as a take profit, just above it. You know, if you did want to hold for 250, we are going to get a continuation. And this is where we sit, watch, hopefully discuss things, drink coffee, you know, check out Bloomberg, etc. You know, I'm not affiliated to any of these channels or anything, but it's just what I use for my kind of news source, and investing.com as well. There's plenty more out there that you can choose from. Well, RSI is back up to 10, 11. Is this going to be it? If it gets into this zone here, are we just going to get a one little push to give us 100 points? Oh, it doesn't need to be much at all. Look at that. I'm actually excited about this. Let's see if we can get it. Well, we've got 3 minutes to go. But this trade, we'll continue talking about this trade within our Discord group as we're coming towards the end of our YouTube live stream. So, but like I said, this is what we do on a daily basis. Look, discuss, help each other with setups, and bag pips. That's the name of the game. RSI is now 11. Come on, get back to 15. Well, thanks again for Justin for joining us over there in the US of A. Obviously, I'm in London. But yeah, sorry, bro. Yeah, appreciate that.
Indeed, brother. Always a good session.
Yeah, and we'll be around in our Discord group to do our Asian setups later on as well. And then we'll hopefully be back doing another live stream tomorrow.
Should be around.
Yeah, that's it. Well, we've done the first 90 minutes. It's been good. A few nice wins. Thanks for all the nice comments. And yeah, we try and be down to earth. We try and tell it as it is. You know what I mean? We've got a few edges that are part of the group, but yeah, we're not breaking any new molds here. We're just, you know, down to earth traders, just trying to find our way through these markets and get everyone what they need out of the markets. You know what I mean? That's the whole game. So I appreciate the support and comments, and the more we can do this, then obviously, hopefully we can grow our channel, which would always be nice, you know, to do that. Sign off. Well, we'll continue watching this trade in our Discord group. So once again, thanks for joining the live stream. Hit the like button, click the subscribe, share as well, and tell everyone about how we're doing our trades, and hopefully people will like it. You can drop comments in the comments section below. You can rewatch this video if you want to get some idea of how to scalp on a 3-minute time frame successfully. And like I say, if you like what we do, then obviously go to the website www.mohawkforex.com, and all the information on how to join the group is there. So yeah, it's a good afternoon from me, and good morning there from Justin and the guys over in the US. And yeah, we will catch you on the next live stream. So trade safe for now, and take care everybody. See you later.